I welcome you all for this video. In this video, we are going to learn the topic finite and non-finite verb. In English language, we have 8 parts of speech. Among that 8 parts of speech, we have this category called verb. So what is verb? Let's see the images: run, eat, break. Okay. So what the subject is doing. Okay. The subject is doing some action. That action refers verb. Okay. That action is called as verb. Okay. So verb means it denotes action. Okay. So verb means action. So here we are having two types of verb. First one is finite verb and next one is non-finite verb. So what is finite verb? Finite verb means changing the verb. The verb is changing according to the number, according to the person, or according to the tense. The verb is changing. Okay, whereas non-finite verb is not at all changing. There is no change in verb. Okay, and again, there also we are having three categories. First one is infinitives, gerunds, and participle. Participle again is divided into present participle and past participle. Okay, so let's see what is finite verb. So finite verb means the verb is changing. Let's say an example. He writes a letter. Okay, he writes. So because of he, that is third person singular, we are adding verb plus s. So verb is changing. So writes is a finite verb. Okay. For example, I say I write. So I write means I. So there is no need to add s in the verb, right? So write is a finite verb. Okay. The boys write. Again, so the boys. Okay, see here, he means he writes. Here the boys, plural. Okay, per number, singular or plural, plural. The boys write the letter or write the exam. Okay, so based on the subject, the verb is changing. So this is finite verb. Okay, in non-finite verb means there is no changes in verb. For example, take infinitives. Infinitives means we are having verb. Before verb, we are having to. For example, to play, to play, to work, to run. So this is infinitive. So infinitive never changes. Gerund means verb plus ing. Verb plus ing. Swim, swimming. Write, writing. Okay. So this is gerund. Next one is participle. Two types of participle: present participle and past participle. Present participle means verb plus ing again. Okay, writing, singing, talking. Okay. Next is past participle. Past participle means we are using in tense, right? V3 form. Past participle is V3 form. Okay. Walk, walked, walked. Talk, talk, talk. That ed form. Okay, that is past participle form. So these verbs never changes. So that is called as non-finite verb. Okay. Let's see some examples for finite verb. See the first one, I run fast. Okay, so already we have seen, right? So because of I, we are just using run. Okay, she runs. Okay, because of third person singular, we are adding s to the verb. So run, runs are finite verb. See the third one, he works hard. Okay, he works. He works hard. Works is finite verb. Again, because of he, we are adding s here. So the next one, he worked. Work is the root verb. We are adding ed because it is past tense. He worked hard. So this is finite verb. Okay, according to the number or person or tense, yes, the verb is changing. If the verb is changing like this, then it is called as finite verb. Okay. Next, say some more examples. Here, She goes to work every day. Okay, she goes to work every day. Goes. See, because of she, we are adding s. Goes. So goes is finite verb. My little daughter wants to sing well. Wants. Okay, here because of again third person singular, we are adding s. Okay, here see the third one. My brothers. Okay. My brothers, plural. So my brothers means want. Because here it's plural, so we are using want, not adding s. See the difference? Because of this singular or plural or tense or the number, okay, we are changing the verbs. This is called as finite verb. Okay. Next, we just switch on to not finite verb. So, what is non-finite verb? Again, here also we are having three categories. The first one is infinitives. Okay, like before verb, we are having two. So, it is called as to infinitive. Okay, to infinitives means to work, to sing, to play, to run. Okay, all the verbs have to, and there will be no changes for these infinitives in the sentences. We are going to see the examples with to. Okay. Next, gerund. Gerund means verb plus ing, and this gerund will always take the initial position in the sentences. Okay, swimming is a good exercise. Walking is good for our health. Baking the food is good. So like that we can frame sentence. Okay, so all the gerunds will take the initial position in the sentences. Participle, again we are having two types of participle: present participle and past participle. Present means verb plus ing. Okay, like cooking, singing, dancing, listening, speaking, talking, walking, right? Past tense is SV3, verb 3. Cooked, talked, walked, okay, baked, broken, okay, broken, okay, like that. Okay, sing, sang, sung. The third form of the verb can be taken here, and these three categories never change. Okay, and that is called as non-finite verb. Let's see some examples for infinitives. Okay, see the same example. She goes, right? Here she goes to work, to work. So this is to infinitive form. So which means this is non-finite verb. My little daughter wants to sing. Okay, to sing. Whatever might be the subject, whether it's singular or plural, okay, or first person or second person or third person, no problem. Here there is no change for this term to sing, infinitive, so that it is called as non-finite verb. Okay, so when infinitives means we are having to before the verb, and it is also called as to infinitive. So if it occurs in the sentences, it is called as non-finite verb. Okay. Okay, let's see some examples for gerund. Okay, so gerund means verb plus ing, and it takes the initial position in the sentences. Okay, swimming is a gerund. Okay, verb plus ing. Swim is a verb, and then we are adding ing. It is called as gerund. So gerund is non-finite verb. Okay, swimming is a good exercise. Walking is good for our health. Okay, so gerund always take the initial position in the sentences. Okay, and it takes ing form. Okay, let's see some examples for participle, present participle and past participle. So present participle form, you all know that in tense, present continuous tense or past continuous tense, verb plus ing. Okay, that is present participle form, like he is walking or she is cooking. Okay, she is serving, she is dancing. Okay, he is playing, he is cooking, something like that. So that is present participle form, and here there's no change in participle form of the verb, so that is called as non-finite verb. Here serve the cooked food, v3 form, verb 3. Okay, cook, cooked, cooked. Okay. The third form can be used in the sentences, and again it doesn't need any changes. Okay. It doesn't need any in the meaning in the sentences, so that it is called as non-finite verb. And here you may have a doubt like what's the difference between gerund and present participle form. Okay, so gerund is also verb plus ing. Participle, present participle is also verb plus ing. Then what is the difference? So gerund takes the initial position, whereas present participle takes the middle position in the sentences. That's it. Okay. Let's see some examples for non-finite verb. See the first one, to err is human. Okay, here we are having a key term like to err, that is to infinitive. So it is non-finite verb. Com was watching TV. Okay, so here was maybe denoting whether it's a singular or plural or present tense or past tense, but watching remains the same. Got it? There is no need to change anything in the verb here. So it is called as non-finite verb. We found him sleeping. Okay. Then she likes to sing the song. Okay. So likes is finite verb, but to sing is non-finite verb. Okay. He worked hard. Worked is finite verb. To clear is non-finite verb. So like that we can differentiate the types of verb in the sentences. Very simple. So finite verb means it has some changes in the verb. Non-finite verb means there is no change in the verb. Here, let's sum up the content. So this video carries two types of verb, finite and non-finite verb. Finite verb means there is a change in verb, whereas non-finite means there is no change in verb in the sentences. Okay. I hope you understand the video. Thank you and happy learning.